Hello and welcome to the ITL. I know that I realize this is Sunday. This will be going up later on today. I'm running late. Life is busy, I guess. I'd like to just go ahead and start this ITL off, basically saying, talking about my helmet. Actually, more towards the mount of my helmet. And this is more for not the older motovloggers, but the guys, people coming on, starting the motovlog. Maybe say well, my camera doesn't work with, my mounts don't work with this helmet. You can get around that. This is just to show you. Probably can't see it from this distance. This is my new helmet. You can see the camera is off-centered. That's due to it's kind of a peak on top of the helmet. Got the curved mount on it. The curved mount, of course, the GoPros, they mount, the fins are like this on the helmet. Got a short piece, this is the joint coming up, which changes it to go crossed. The next longer piece changes it back to going forward and back. And you can get this is just one of several different kinds of joint mounts. You can get them with the ball joints. I went with this one because of the price. I only paid like around $4, give or take, and that included the 2 arms and 3 fasteners. Now the 3 fasteners, I tend to use the longer fasteners because I got big hands, and also like the longer fasteners get past the GoPro from here. Now a little trick on the fasteners. Yes, they made so you can do it with your fingers, or they actually have a little wrench now that goes on it. I don't do that. If you look inside the fasteners on the side, there's a little screw head, Phillips screw head. What I do is I tighten it down my fingers. I take it and I give it a little tweak with a Phillips screwdriver, and that tends to keep it nice and sturdy. But until I actually get the camera where I want to go, I just use it finger tight, because you're going to be fiddling with it anyway. Then once you get it right where you want it, use a screwdriver, tighten it down. Now I do use the locking nose plug in the back. It keeps the vibration down a little bit, especially with the I noticed it more with the aftermarket mounts, that they're a little bit looser, and the nose plug locking piece does lock that down. You might wonder, okay, what's this? Well, that's my microphone cord that goes around, get wrapped around the base, and I got it covered up with grip tape going down the back of my helmet. Since my helmet's mainly black, the tape doesn't show up too much. It is my new helmet. It's a Tang Chang or some type of Chinese helmet. It's very quiet for what it is. I mean, I've had the cheap helmet similar to this that I had to recall on it, and it was a noisy helmet. It was a very noisy helmet. But this one here does have some extra features on. Well, actually, the vents actually do work pretty good. You got 3 of them on the front, 2 on the top. They vent up very, very good. You got the separate exit vents on top and through the back here. I'm surprising how I've had nothing but black helmets since I started riding, black based helmets. And this one here, I was expecting a very, very hot helmet, especially this last week, because I've done a lot of riding this last week, and it's been very, very majorly hot. This helmet actually breathes very, very well, which is very, very surprising. Now I do keep my chin vent closed due to sound. It does have a sunshade for you moving for a cheap helmet. Now the operating mechanism doesn't work totally all the way, but it works good enough. That's sunshade. For a cheap helmet, what do you expect? Don't like where the lever is for the sunshade, because it is along the side here. Well, you see my Q2 sitting there, the boom comes around, it's kind of mingled in there. Hard to get to. But I mean, it does work. Q2 does have to sit towards the back due to the mechanism for the sunshade. it still has plenty of boom to reach around to get to where it needs to be gone, and it does work very, very, very well. In fact, that's another thing. Let's show you where my new mic position. Normally, I had the microphone along the boom, and the boom on the other helmet was basically made the microphone like right in here, and I had it wrapped up in medical material. But right now, my microphone for the camera is inside this right here. I actually fitted it up inside of the muff for the Q2, and it's doing a pretty good job. Then I will just go ahead and put a little bit of grip tape along it just to keep it held in place. And to keep the wire, the wire snugged up. I put a little bit of tape here and there just to keep the wire from flapping around on the boom. Cheap, easy to do. But this is DOT approved. You probably can't see it from a distance, but it's got DOT sticker. That don't really mean much to me. It might have a sticker, but it might not be DOT approved. Learned that on my last helmet. Let's hope it's a DOT approved. But yeah, this is for a cheap helmet. This is a $50 helmet off of Amazon.com. It works pretty good. But here, that shows you the way I had it mounted. It sits kind of high for me. The camera sits kind of high. I don't really care for that look. It stands out a lot more than being really too close to the helmet. But it works. Am I happy with the video I'm getting? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It works. Like I said, it's a little high. I like the lower, the rider's view type shots. That gets a little bit closer. I mean, that's about 9 inches difference from your eyes. I am thinking about eventually, possibly, getting a chin mount also. It comes around the chin bar of the helmet and velcros on. But whenever I do that, I'll introduce that, get that. That might be in the future thing. But for now, this will work. This is my setup. This is the ITL. Hoping y'all are having a great day. They're calling for rain later on today. Storms, actually. And I've been running all week. I've been busy running my butt off. The only times I've ever had off was on late evenings, which a few of you have gotten to see me doing late evening on Skype. But that's the only time I've been getting off. It's MuzzleMike on the ITL. Signing out. Have a great day, guys. If you don't have not having a great day, go over to your next door neighbor and steal one.